Hello, it's me again, the ukulele teacher, back to teach you how to play another one of your favourite tunes on the ukulele. Before we begin, I'd just like to say a big thank you to all the subscribers and viewers that I've had over the last couple of months. 5,000 plus subscribers and over 500,000 views. It means so much to me, and I really want to thank you guys all for your comments and suggestions and feedback. That's made it all a lot of fun for me and hopefully for you as well. As a special gift back to you guys and reaching the 5,000 subscriber mark, I am going to teach you how to play my most requested tune on the ukulele. I have had genuinely dozens and dozens of people emailing me, tweeting me, commenting me and asking for this tune. So without any further ado, I am going to teach you how to play the theme tune from Pokemon. So grab your uke, make sure it's in tune. There is, of course, a link in the corner as always if you're not sure how to do that. And I'm going to break this one down for you as I always do. The links are on the side of the screen. If you want to jump straight to your section, go ahead and do that. I promise you I won't be offended. Or you can stick with me and we will go through the song bit by bit. I'm going to start off by teaching you the chords. The first chord you'll need to know is the chord of G minor. Now, if you know the chord of G, it's very, very similar to that. The fingering you'll need for G minor is an open 4th string. Have your second finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Have your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string. That's a G minor, and we're going to be moving that a lot to the chord of F, which is great because to do that, all you'll need to do is pick up your 3rd finger and just slide the strings over one string. So instead of being on the 1st and 3rd string, they're on the 2nd and 4th string. So from G minor to F, lift up this string and slide them over. And they're the first two chords, and they are used throughout the verse and the chorus. The next two sets of chords you'll need are C minor and B flat. For C minor, you'll need a bar chord across the 3rd fret. A bar chord is where you place your 1st finger down across all 4 strings. And for a C minor, you just add your 3rd finger 2 frets above that to the 5th fret on the 4th string. So that is a C minor. To move from C minor to B flat, just slide it down 2 frets and put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And the final two chords you'll need are E flat and D. And again, there's easier and harder ways to play this. I'm going to show you the proper way to play it, but if you want to make it a bit easier, I'll also show you how to do that as well. The E flat, you use your 2nd, 3rd and 4th fingers across the 3rd fret of the ukulele on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string, and put your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string. And then to move that down to a D, simply slide everything down 1 fret. Which means you're taking your 1st finger off the fretboard altogether. And that is a D chord. So E flat to a D. But if you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself, just bar all the way across the 3rd fret, like the C minor chord. But I don't play this top string here, the 1st string. You've got the hard way or the easy way. So, we've got the chords, let's kick off with the verse. G minor to F is played twice. And that is followed by C minor to B flat. And that is followed by E flat to D. And that is played twice through to make the verse. Now the second verse is almost exactly the same as the first, except instead of a C minor, you play a G minor. I won't go through it line by line, but I'm going to put it in the description of the video. So before we move on to the chorus, I'm going to give you some ideas for the strumming pattern. Both of them might sound complicated at first, but start slowly, and then when you're comfortable with it, speed up. Firstly, you can do it the hard way, like this. Now I'm going to slow that right down for you. Imagine that each chord has 4 beats to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this hard version, I am playing downstrokes all the way, and I am playing on the half beat as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... And for a little bit of extra flourish, on the 4th and, I'm playing an upbeat as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So then for the last 2 chords, I'm playing downstrokes on the 1st and 3rd beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a more difficult strumming pattern. An easier pattern that works in almost any song in 4 time is down, down, up, up, down, up. I'm going to show you slowly how it goes. So your 2 choices are or now the chorus is a little bit more complicated, so I would recommend going with the easiest strumming pattern. So let me break down the chorus for you line by line. The first line is E flat to B flat. Pokemon, it's you and me. The second line is E flat to F. I know it's my destiny, Pokey. The third line is G minor to F. Pokemon, you're my best friend. And the fourth line is C minor to D. In a world we must defend. That's the first half of the chorus. The second half starts G minor to F. Pokemon, our hearts so true. Then C minor to F. Our courage will set us through. Then E flat to B flat. You teach me and I teach you. And then G minor to F. Pokemon. And then before we go back to the verse, we've got 2 more bars. 1 of E flat, 1 of G minor. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. So it's been a long time coming, but that is how to play the Pokemon theme tune. 5,000 plus subscribers and 500,000 views. I do want to thank you guys again. Please leave any thoughts, suggestions or ideas for future vids in the comments below, or you can tweet me at uteacher. I'll be back again soon with another ukulele lesson. I want to let you know I love each and every one of you on a personal, individual basis. I wish you the best.